Yes, shall we now go and finish off with the final important problem of the standard costing chapter? All right. Friends, I'm starting off now. We'll just read through it. They are having various particular thing and the average selling price is 500. Write down working note number 1, basic data. In that point number A, they have given the budgeted price. Am I right? Is it the actual price or the budgeted price? Budget. Okay. Average selling price is 500. Point number B, budgeted cost is said to be 350. Okay, then down they have told the supervisor has a discretion in staffing and setting prices. Usually WF is staffed for 650 hours. So I'll write down the next one. Target hours is how much? 650 hours. All right. At a rate of 125 rupees per hour. All right. In addition to the base wage, sales staff get an payment equal to 5.5% of taking. So the commission what they get is equal to 5.5% of taking. Taking means nothing but turnover. Turnover. All right. Then they have told are not expected to staffing levels are not expected to change in response to little changes in the shoe sales. So tell me, friends, the staffing cost, is it a variable cost or is it a fixed cost? It is a fixed cost. I'll write down staff cost is fixed. All right. Then down they have told they have a budgeted sales of 2250. So BQ is 2250 units and 650 staffing hours. That's already mentioned earlier. And now they have given the actual results. Okay. So write down this in your books first. All right, friends. Are you all done writing this? Now, they have given the actual details. Actual pair sold is 2500, actual revenue, actual cost, additional payment, and 125 rupees per hour they have paid this much of amount over here. All right, and they've got the actual profit. So I'll just write down the next working note. Analysis of actual data. Point number A will be actual output, AQ. That is turning out to be 2500 units. Point number B, revenue. Revenue per shoe we can find out. That will be nothing but 12 lakh divided by 2,500. Do you get the answer as 480 rupees per unit? Cost. Cost is 8,25,000 divided by 2,500. You will get the answer as 330 rupees per unit. Am I right? 330 rupees per unit. The other two things are fixed cost. So that additional payment must be the commission. Just check 66,000 divided by 12 lakhs. 5.5% commission. That's what they had told. So I'll write down commission is equal to 12 lakh into 5.5%. That is equivalent to 66,000. Now the commission is what expense, variable cost or fixed cost? It is a variable cost. And the last one is fixed cost is shown to be 78,125, but it is at the rate of 125. So that's 625 hours. So staff, it will be 625 hours into 125 rupees, which turns out to be 78,125. Everyone write down this in your books now. All right, friends, are you all done writing this? Fine. Now they want you to prepare a reconciliation statement. So first, what will we do, friends? I'll write down the next working note. Analysis of variance table. Various tables. Okay, so we are going to do it one by one. First, we'll start with sales. So everyone tell me we have to find out BQ, BP, AQ and AP. So BQ will be how much, friends? Can you tell me? Budgeted quantity was how many pairs? I think 2000 pairs, right? 2250. And budgeted price was already found out somewhere over here, 500 rupees. What is the actual quantity that we have now? 2500. And the actual revenue per shoe is turning out to be how much? 400 and this thing. All right. Second one is going to be the cost. That will be SQ, SP, AQ, and the last one is AP. SQ is based on actual output. Okay. So here I don't think they have told anything about the kg or anything. They have just told the budgeted cost was 350 rupees per unit. Am I right? But the quantity changed. Instead of 2,250, the actual quantity turned out to be how much? 2,500. So I'll take the same as this thing, assuming that it is 1 kg, since nothing else is mentioned in the question. And what about standard price? That will remain at 350. Actual quantity 2,500. Actual price will be how much? 330. Am I right? Any other details that is available? No, right? 350. That's it. Okay. So these two things we can do, and third one will be commission. Commission we can just have like this. We can have a budgeted commission. That was 500 rupees was the selling price. On that you had a 5%, not 5, 5.5%. So do you get the answer as 27.5? Whereas the actual commission will turn out to be 480 rupees into 5.5%, 26.4. Just write down this also in your books. Then we will do the remaining solving together. We can call this as standard price. This will be the actual price. Standard quantity SQ will be the same as what we had earlier, 2500. AQ also we can keep it as 2500. So we will be able to find out all these variances. Deepa, that's very quick. Are you all done writing these details in your books? All right, in that case, now you can find out the sales variance, the cost variance, and also the commission variance. All right. Say hi to everyone. This fellow is on leave today, friends. He had little cough. A holiday for this fellow. All right, friends, shall we continue? Have you all got the variances? He wrote A, B, C, D. He became tired. So now it's rest time for him, friends. Let us continue with standard costing. Are you all done writing? Have you all got the variances? Cost variance, you're getting how much? 50,000 adverse. That is the sales price variance, right? Or is it? Yes. The cost variance is 50,000 favorable. Correct. So whatever you tell me, I'll just write down over here. You get the cost variance as 50,000 favorable. What about the sales variance? $75,000. Sales is 75,000, is it? Tell me the sale price variance and the sale volume variance. So we need that breakup for reconciliation. So 50,000 adverse is the sales variance. Volume variance is 1,25,000 favorable. Is it? Okay. What about in case of commission? Overall, what is the variance that you get over there for commission? Is it 2,750 favorable? Let everyone finish doing this, friends. I'm not rushing. Perfect. So this is all price variance only, right? All right, friends. I believe everybody is done writing this. Okay. Friends, now the labor part is a fixed overhead. So I'll find out the fixed overhead variance. What is the table format for that? AO into SRU. Then you have AFOH, and the last one is what? BFOH. Am I right? So in this question, they have already given budget is 650 hours at a rate of 125 rupees per hour. So 650 into 125 is going to be your budget. That is 81,250. Actual fixed overhead we already know, that is given as 78,125. All right. Friends, now to get the AO, actual output I think we know is 2,500. We need to find out SRU. SRU, the formula is going to be budgeted fixed overhead, that is 81,250, divided by budgeted output. What is the budgeted output that we had? Was it 2,250? You will get the answer as 30.11 is what I believe. So this if I multiply with 2500, I'll get the answer as 90,277. So I will get the variance as 12,152 favorable. Inside this 3125 3125 favorable. Am I right? And the last other one would be this minus 12,152. That is 9027 favorable. Please write down this in your books. You mean this slides from now? Are you all done writing this, friends? All right, friends. Once you're done writing this, we can now do the reconciliation provided we have the budgeted PV ratio. I think in the question, the actual profit is already given, right? Okay, so we just need to find out the budgeted PV ratio now. How will you do that? We have a selling price per unit. What is the selling price per unit? 500. Then there is variable cost of 350. We are also having a commission in the picture. How much is the commission coming in? 500 into 5.5%, that is 27.5. Therefore, what is the contribution that you would get over here? 122.5, and your PV ratio will turn out to be 24.5%. Am I right? Write down this in your books and try doing the reconciliation on your own using marginal costing method. I believe you're all done. Find out the reconciliation and tell me the profit that you get. Okay, how do you take the budgeted profit? I think we need to work it out, or is it's not given in the question, right? Okay, let's find out the budgeted profit first. In that case, it's simple, friends. We already have got the budgeted contribution. We have already found out how much is the budgeted contribution. Can you tell me? We got it over here as 122.5 into 2250. Less, we have only one fixed cost in the question. That was how much? 81,250. So how much is 2250 into 122.5? 275,625. 194,375. Now do it, friends. Find out the reconciliation on your own. It's very simple now. If you reconcile this, means you have understood the concept of reconciliation. 2 lakh 30 is the actual profit. So is it getting reconciled, friends? Shall we do it together now? The budgeted profit is 194,375. Now from here, what are we going to do? We are going to make adjustments for all the variances. So cost variance is going to be plus 50,000. This is going to be cost. What about in case of commission? Commission 2750 favorable. What is the other one that we are having? We took the cost, we took the commission, we should take the fixed overhead, right? Fixed overhead, I think we got over here as we should consider only the expenditure variance. We should not consider the volume variance. That is 3125 favorable, right? Then we should take sales price variance and sales volume variance, which will multiply with PV ratio. So what was the sales price variance? You got 50,000 adverse. Volume variance is 1,25,000 favorable. 1,25,000 favorable into the PV ratio, that is into 24.5%. 30,625 favorable. Just cross check whether you get the right answer. Two lakh 30,875. Exactly. So we are done it, friends. Your answer tallies. Write down this and finish it off. And think now, how does it reconcile? Are you all done writing this, friends? So friends, we are done with this problem also. Okay. They are asking you to comment on the supervisor's performance. Who is the supervisor here? Okay, they are asking overall. Overall, is the performance favorable or is it adverse, friends? Overall, the performance is favorable because the budgeted profit is 1,94,000, but in reality, it has come to 2,30,000. But there has been a fall. Where now do you have an adverse variance? Mainly, the price has come down. So, what did he do? He reduced the price due to which the demand went up and the price has gone up to 2,500 units. Everybody clear with this part? So let's check. Yes, we got exactly the same numbers. Okay. So we are done with this problem, friends. Shall we pack up our session with this now? Time is 9:30. So friends, I think we are done with the entire standard costing, right? Anything left to be done in standard costing now? 5 and 6, please do it as homework. If you don't follow, I will do it. But it is very, very simple, very similar to whatever we have done so far. All right. So, friends, in the evening today, what I will do is we have a question pending in strategic analysis. We will do that question, and we had one more question pending in RAND cluster algorithm. Do you remember these two areas? Okay, we will do this. So by the time we are done this, friends, we are actually done with the entire study material. Then my plan for Saturday will be Saturday morning we will go through the case studies. Actually, I've covered everything. Maybe some 5 or 6 are pending. Whatever is pending, we will do all the case studies on Saturday morning first. With that, I will complete. The order will be like this. First, I will cover study material case study. We'll start in the morning at 6:30, Deepa. We might go in the evening up to 4:35. Okay. Yes, Deepa, I need to do the case study digest first, right? So after this gets over, we will do case study digest problems. There are many questions there in this. We will try covering all these problems on Saturday. All right. Once it is over, I doubt I will be able to cover beyond this on Saturday. There might be a few pending questions also. Whatever is left, the case studies will take maximum 3 to 4 hours. So that 3 to 4 hours we'll do it in the night slot, 9 to 10:30 slot in the next week, and we will finish it off. And if some problems are pending also, we will do that. Uh, Deepa, you want us to do May 22 question for standard costing, is it? Hold on, hold on. Is that a difficult question? Let me check. There is study material. Where do I find the question paper? I already had shown it a couple of times, right? This is purely study material. Previous year question papers, right? May 22. This one is it? Okay, so they have some 4 zones. They have the sales target for all the 4 zones. And there is a commission also. Sales price, volume. Okay. Price variance, volume variance, margin mix variance. They want to go a backward working. Let me work out this problem, Deepa. Okay, we'll do it today evening or we'll do it on a coming date. But I'll cover this question in the class for sure. All right? Okay, fine. Let's back up our session now, friends. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead. Take care. Thank you.